As you're waking up on a Tuesday morning, heartbreaking news. The world waking up to word that country music superstar and Oklahoma native Toby Keith passed away overnight after a battle with stomach cancer. He was surrounded by his loved ones. And Lacey, just as we say good morning again, it is just so hard to believe that he really is gone.
Yes, I'm getting messages saying, oh my goodness, I just woke up to the news. Robin, you actually sat down and talked to him, and it was probably his last TV interview before he passed away.
Yeah, you know, stomach cancer there's no cure for it. And I think Toby felt like he was going to live no matter how many days he had left to the fullest. And I was just so grateful that he let me be a steward of his story. And he was very vulnerable about going through cancer, but he said he really came to a place of peace. Here's what he told me.
And I just got to a point where I was comfortable with whatever happened. I had my brain wrapped around it, and I was in a good spot either way. So people without faith don't have that.
Tributes are now pouring in. Storm Jones is live in the newsroom with some of these latest comments coming in. Storm.
Robin and Lacey, Toby Keith's family sharing that news overnight that he passed away, and almost instantly the remembrances have been flooding in. We've gotten several within the last few minutes. Fellow Oklahoman Christian Chenoweth says, I loved him as a musician, a great Oklahoman, a great American. What a loss. A close friend, golfer John Daly, says, my heart is truly broken. One of my best friends gone by this disease. Rest in peace, big dog. John Rich of Big and Rich fame says, quote, waking up to the terrible news that our friend and legend Toby Keith has passed away from cancer. He was a true patriot, a first-class singer, songwriter, and a bigger-than-life kind of guy. He'll be greatly missed. And fellow Oklahoma country music star Zach Bryan says, too many rides in my old man's car listening to Toby Keith. Really hard thing to hear. Rest in peace, friend. We love you. You know, Toby Keith was an avid supporter of OU athletics, often on the sidelines for Sooner football, and he actually hosted championship parties for OU softball at his downtown bar and grill. We are hearing from OU athletic director Joe Castiglione within the last 10 minutes, saying, quote, cannot believe we lost our dear personal friend Toby Keith, filled with deep sadness, but flooded with wonderful memories too. He was as authentic as they come and did more for people than anyone will ever know. Please pray for his entire family. Rest high on that mountain, Big T. Just a sampling of the reactions we're getting. Also, so many service members pouring out their remembrances of hearing Toby Keith perform live in a battlefield overseas. Toby Keith performed 11 concerts in war zones. In the newsroom, Storm Jones, Oklahoma's own News 9.